Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well, and in this video I'm talking about a major punishment that's been issued by the stewards, as well as a Lewis Hamilton decision that's been defended. So let's start with this punishment. Now, Liam Lawson did not take part in sprint qualifying in Canada after suffering an issue in practice. Basically, his Racing Bulls car came to a stop at the side of the track and the virtual safety car was called out, so the marshals could remove the car quickly. However, the marshals could not move the car, and as a result, the red flag was called out. Now, following this, it emerged that the clutch disengagement system, also known as CDS, did not work, and as a result the matter was referred to the stewards, and the stewards decided that the incident should not go unpunished. Basically, they revealed that Racing Bulls had previously been spoken to about the design of its CDS, and following the incident in Canada, the stewards decided to issue Racing Bulls a €30,000 fine, €20,000 of which is suspended for 12 months. The stewards' verdict said the team's engineer explained how the CDS system worked. It was noted that the system on this car performs two roles, the one for which it's primarily intended, namely to release the clutch when the car is stopped and the engine is not working, and the other relates to the anti-stall system. In this case, a ruptured joint caused a hydraulic leak, which caused the car to stop. The CDS, when activated by the marshal, then failed to release the clutch, and hence the car could not be moved. This is a serious matter. It resulted in the session being red flagged. Had the system worked as intended by the regulations, the incident could have been dealt with swiftly via deployment of the virtual safety car. Now, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my Formula 1 content and are kept up to date with F1 news. I'm close now to 51,000 subscribers, and all your support means so much to me, and I'm very thankful for it. Now let's move on to Lewis Hamilton, and he had a decent sprint qualifying in Canada. I mean, throughout sprint qualifying, Hamilton had been setting really fast lap times, and it looked like he could get on to the front row. However, as other drivers improved on their final flying laps, Hamilton made a mistake at the hairpin on his final flying lap, so couldn't improve as much, and as a result, he qualified 5th for the sprint. However, Hamilton could have definitely been higher up the grid, and Hamilton was happy with his performance in sprint qualifying. Now, this comes following Hamilton making an unusual decision ahead of the Canadian Grand Prix weekend. Basically, he decided not to use a simulator in preparation for the event, and following his performance in sprint qualifying, Hamilton's convinced that the way forward is to continue avoiding simulator work. Hamilton said, as quoted by Sky F1, "I'm just happy to be there in the fight. I was having so much fun out there, and also the fact I didn't do the sim, and it was the best I've felt all year, so I think that's the way forward for me. We worked really hard sifting through the data the last couple of weeks, and I found that so much more beneficial in terms of, one, I was able to just focus on training and not be distracted, and the second part is just like really going through with a fine comb on a ride stability through corner balances and mechanical balance. I chose a setup that we've never used before, and it's transformed the car for me, so I hope that bodes well for the rest of the weekend." But that's going to be the video from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.